My name is Lisa. I'm a working housewife employed at the company where my grandfather serves as the president. I married Kanji, who I met at work, and I'm planning to quit my job next month to become a full-time housewife. However, I feel a bit sad because I get along really well with everyone in my department.
You seem sad about leaving the company.
Well, to be honest, I might be. Everyone here is so close.
You should come by and visit sometimes even after you leave. I'm sure Kanji would be happy about it. But I'm surprised you're quitting, Lisa. I thought you'd keep working even after getting married. You're the best worker among our peers. I've always admired you a lot, you know?
Noah. What's with you all of a sudden? Just so you know, I'm not treating you to lunch or anything.
Haha. I'm not trying to get anything from you. You're really amazing, Lisa. I need to work harder too.
He is Noah, my colleague with whom I get along the best. Noah is competent at work, cheerful, and sociable, making him quite popular in the office. I felt genuinely happy when he said he admired me. So, why did I decide to quit my job, despite loving it so much? It started just after we got married.
Hey Lisa, when I become the president, would you become a full-time housewife and take care of our home? I want you to support me as my wife too.
I figured you'd say that. Okay, I understand.
I know how much you love working, Lisa. But if you're working hard and people see me as a useless husband, that would be tough, right?
I don't think anyone would see you that way, though. He is my husband, Kanji. Since my grandfather is getting old, Kanji was entrusted with the position of president upon our marriage. Although Kanji encouraged me to become a full-time housewife, I still had a strong desire to keep working. However, looking at the long term, I thought it would be best to resign. About a month later, I had settled into a peaceful life as a housewife, but... Kanji? You seem down. Is something wrong?
The company's performance has plummeted. This happened as soon as I took over as president.
What? How did that happen?
What should I do? Lisa, could you help me turn the company around?
I encouraged Kanji, who seemed quite troubled. The next day, my grandfather also asked me to help, so I decided to return to work. A few months later.
Since you came back, our performance has improved. Lisa, you're amazing.
You're making me blush with all this praise.
I'm serious. Everyone's been saying how great you are. We talk about it all the time.
After hearing those words, I started to notice more compliments about me around the office, often centered around Noah. I was happy to see the results of my work, but even more so, I felt glad to be recognized by my colleagues. On the other hand, Kanji seemed displeased with all the praise I was receiving and started nitpicking at home. He would complain about my cooking almost every day, which led to me feeling stressed and eventually falling ill.
Lisa, saying you're not feeling well is just an excuse. It's your fault for not managing your health.
But even if you say that...
This task is really important, so I'm leaving it to you.
Wait a minute. I'm not feeling well.
That excuse won't work. Make sure it gets done. I'm leaving now.
Kanji went to work without worrying about me. Since the task was important, I took a short break and then completed the work he assigned to me. That night...
Did you finish the work I assigned? Oh, this is it. Wow. It's done.
Kanji, I still need to double-check some parts.
Ha. You should have finished that by the time I got home.
I can't do it today. I'm still feeling unwell.
There you go again. Never mind. I'll just say I did it myself. And don't you dare tell anyone you did this, got it?
Wait a minute, Kanji.
Got a problem with that? Your achievements are mine, as your husband and the president. As a woman, you should stay a step behind me and just do the housework.
Just do the housework.
Ugh. Catching a cold and all. You better not pass it to me. If you're that weak, you should just quit the company already.
Why would you say something like that?
Doesn't matter. Where's dinner? Oh, I guess since your work was such a mess, you couldn't prepare dinner either. Useless.
You know, I'm...
Ugh, seriously. Slow at work and can't even make dinner for your tired husband. You're a terrible wife. I guess I lost in the wife lottery.
At that moment, I reached my limit with Kanji's attitude and words. He ignored my poor health, only thinking about himself and speaking down to me. There's no need to cater to someone like that. With this thought, I decided to teach Kanji a lesson. Are you sure you want to say things like that? Our employees and our business partners can hear you.
Huh. What are you talking about? This is our home.
Look at this. I'm in an online meeting right now.
What? Why didn't you tell me that first?
Kanji, I don't think that's the main issue here.
Wait, Sakakita-san.
Such terrible comments, especially when you have such a kind wife.
Jojo-san, you're here too.
I'm here as well, ignoring Lisa's health and dumping work on her, and then stealing the credit.
Kanji, your attitude towards Lisa is unacceptable.
If my husband talked to me like that, I'd be furious.
I apologize for this unpleasant scene. We'll reschedule the meeting for another day.
No problem. I was worried about your health anyway. I'll set up another time.
Let us know when the new time is set.
I'll handle the details. Lisa, take care of yourself.
Thanks to Noah's support and the understanding attitude of our business partners, the meeting ended that day. Kanji kept complaining, but I ignored him. The next day, word about this incident spread rapidly within the company, and Kanji found himself being looked at with disdain. He managed to get through the day awkwardly, but as soon as he got home,
Everyone's mocking me. This is all your fault, Lisa.
why is it my fault? This is your own doing.
It's because you didn't tell me right away that you were in an online meeting. If you had told me immediately, this wouldn't have happened. You set this up on purpose, didn't you?
It wasn't on purpose. You just didn't listen to me.
Ugh. You're slow at work, a terrible wife at home, and now I see you have a bad personality too. You're the worst woman ever. I thought you were a capable woman. I chose the wrong partner.
Lisa is far more capable than you, in every single aspect.
Noah! What are you doing here? Get out of here. This is none of your business.
I can't ignore this. What you're doing is truly awful.
Noah,
Oh, so that's how it is. I always thought you and Noah were close. Are you having an affair? I'll take you for all you're worth in alimony.
Don't be ridiculous. Yes, we're close, but that's all there is to it.
Sure.
Anyway, Lisa doesn't have time to cheat. Unlike you, she's too busy.
Are you calling me lazy?
Maybe, but you should know better than anyone how busy Lisa is, right?
Of course, she's busy. She's the president's wife, and supporting her husband in his company is part of her role, right?
If that's how you feel, perhaps it's time for you to step down as president to prevent any further comments like that.
just when Kanji started to complain endlessly and even began to suspect me and Noah of having an affair, a certain person appeared. That person was
Chairman, you're here too.
Is it so strange for me to be at my dear granddaughter's house?
No, that's not what I meant.
Kanji, to put it bluntly, you can't handle being the president of that company. All the employees are worried. When you took over as president, the company's performance plummeted, and it almost went under, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe that happened.
It was only because Lisa returned to the company that things turned around. And yet, instead of thanking her, you took all the credit for yourself.
I can be president. I can handle it. So, I will continue to lead the company.
Kanji, you can't. And by the way, the next president will be chosen by an employee vote. Given your current situation, there's no way you'll be chosen.
Are you kidding me? This isn't school. Choosing a president isn't a game.
Exactly. And that's why someone as incompetent as you can't be trusted with the company. Besides, there are companies that actually do choose their presidents by vote.
Even though the company's performance is improving, changing the president now is a bad idea.
Hey, the improvement is all thanks to Lisa, not you. You did nothing.
That's not true. I've been doing my part.
What are you talking about? You're the one who almost ruined the company.
But now things are stable, so there's no problem with me staying as president. There haven't been any accidents. So why am I being treated like the bad guy?
Don't be foolish. It's because of Lisa's hard work and the trust she has earned from everyone. You nearly sacrificed not just the employees, but their families' livelihoods. Someone who doesn't appreciate his employees and causes trouble for them can't be the president.
Grandfather clearly stated his position to Kanji. Kanji, confident in his role as president, was unwilling to accept our words. However, we couldn't allow the employees to face such a situation again. Kanji, I think you believe you can continue as president under the current circumstances. But don't you realize that this way of thinking is pointless?
What do you mean? I am perfectly capable of being president.
What makes you think that? Kanji, you're just getting drunk on the title of president and enjoying the feeling.
That's not true.
It is. Kanji, you've lost not only the trust of the employees but also that of our business partners. In other words, your presence in the company is a negative influence on everything.
A negative influence. That can't be true. The deals are going well.
Those deals are successful thanks to Noah and the other employees' efforts. I know it's hard to keep track of who does what in such a large company, but Kanji, you've never secretly gone around the company to observe things like Grandpa did, have you?
Observe the company.
Grandpa would occasionally borrow a janitor's uniform and sneak around to see how to make the workplace more comfortable for everyone.
Even though I was in disguise, most employees recognized me right away.
But Kanji, you didn't notice him even when he was right in front of you, did you?
How could anyone recognize the president in disguise?
That's not the point. Janitors usually don't come into the office, do they? So, if they're there, it means something's different from usual. But Kanji, you didn't notice or care about those changes at all.
That's because I was busy with work.
See? That's another problem. You always make excuses. It's obvious you're trying to wiggle out of responsibility and save yourself.
The reasons Kanji is unfit to be president were evident in his words and actions. It's true anywhere, you never know who is watching. This applies within the company too, and many employees had noticed Kanji's carelessness. Despite this, Kanji still wanted to remain president.
Soon enough, Lisa will probably become president. Honestly, I want her to.
Indeed, that's right. Lisa is trusted by everyone around her. Unlike someone else, she doesn't do sloppy work and leave right at the end of the workday.
Don't be ridiculous. Damn it! Both the chairman and Noah overestimate Lisa. Especially because she's the chairman's granddaughter. You see her through rose-colored glasses.
If I saw her through rose-colored glasses and made her president, the company would collapse quickly. Besides, during work, I've never treated Lisa as my granddaughter or given her special treatment.
Both Grandpa and I have always taken our work seriously, and we've kept that boundary clear.
Then why do you say Lisa should be president? That's blatant favoritism.
What have you been listening to? Lisa is trusted. She's capable. She doesn't do things half-heartedly like you, and she's 100 times more competent.
Lisa is competent? That's a joke, right? Just trying to get a laugh?
Keep belittling me all you want, but I've reached my limit as your wife. I'm divorcing you. I've already prepared the divorce papers, so get ready.
Divorce. You're joking, right?
Of course she's serious. Lisa deserves better than you.
You found yourself a fine partner, and yet, you're going to have a hard time ahead.
Wait. Lisa must be saying divorce in the heat of the moment.
I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I saw this as a good opportunity to tell you. Please sign the papers. Kanji had never imagined that I was considering divorce.
Wait, please, don't talk about divorce. You can't be serious, right?
Do you think I would prepare divorce papers as a joke? I've returned to work and can support myself. Besides, I need to focus on the company from now on.
I won't be president, and Lisa will divorce me. This can't be happening. I can't live like this.
What a pathetic man. It's time to stop relying on Lisa.
All you did was criticize everything I did. If you disliked it so much, you can do it yourself. Well, since we're getting divorced, you'll have to do everything yourself anyway.
Please, Lisa, don't divorce me. I can't live alone.
Oh, you'll be fine. You lived alone before we got married, didn't you?
Hey Kanji, there's something I want to say to you.
What is it?
Husband lottery, fail.
That's from the remote meeting with Sakakita-san and Jojo-san.
Yeah, although using the term lottery might be odd. But using Kanji's own words, that's what it is.
Noah, come on. As a colleague, you should convince Lisa to stay with me.
No way. I'm on Lisa's side and won't help you at all.
You are to stay away from Lisa for good. I won't allow you to bother her anymore.
I'll take back everything I said and apologize as many times as it takes. Just stay with me.
I refuse. I'm done.
Please, Lisa. I'll do anything for you and cherish you forever.
If you'll do anything, then sign the divorce papers. And don't talk to me outside of work. With the help of the lawyer my grandfather introduced, I was able to divorce Kanji. My grandfather continues to work diligently as both chairman and president. On the other hand, Kanji, no longer president, returned to his previous department. Rumors of our divorce spread quickly, and due to his past behavior, he was looked down upon by everyone at the company. Unable to bear the atmosphere, Kanji eventually quit the company on his own. Without income, he fell behind on rent for the apartment he started living in alone. Despite finding part-time jobs, his pride couldn't handle being instructed by younger supervisors, so he quit those jobs as well. Eventually, Kanji was evicted from his apartment and began living a day-to-day life outdoors. Thus, Kanji lost both his job and home, leading a miserable life avoiding people's eyes. As for me,
How's your studying going, Lisa?
great. I'm planning to get a new certification and am networking with various people.
Wow. A certification. Even as the future president, I can't let my guard down.
And fortunate to have such motivated employees.
We're able to work comfortably thanks to you, Chairman.
That's right, Grandpa. But no more disguising yourself for undercover inspections, okay? You're too obvious.
But some of the female employees notice and give me snacks.
That makes it seem like you're just doing it for the snacks.
Since then, Noah and I have remained close friends and great rivals. My grandfather took a liking to Noah and considered making him his executive secretary in the future. However, Noah prefers to work directly on the ground, so that might not happen. But having trustworthy colleagues in the company is incredibly reassuring. While I am determined to become president someday, I will continue to focus on doing what needs to be done now. With this resolve, I am truly grateful to be able to enjoy time with the important people in my life. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.